Well, hello. It's almost the end of 2020. What a crazy year it has been. I'm sure a lot of you are excited to wrap up this year. I've just missed seeing so many of you this year, and I'm hoping that'll change with our annual pie party that we are still doing next week, which I'll get more on that in a minute. But I just wanted to check in and give you a market update like I usually do with some great information on what's actually going on here locally and nationwide. So, with all the misinformation out there, you will have the truth and the stats that you can talk about at your Thanksgiving dinner next week and be the smartest person at the table. You're welcome. Anyways, here locally, what have we been seeing? So, October home sales were actually up 30% this year from October last year. That means 30% more homes were sold, and that is the fifth consecutive month of increase that we've seen like that. Year to date, our sales are 7% ahead of last year. So I'm really curious to see what the final number is this year. And that is just mind blowing because there was about a 2-month period with lockdown where the real estate market just hit a huge wall. I honestly wasn't sure I would ever sell another house, but here we are on pace for another record year, which is incredible. What is causing all of this? Well, interest rates are so low. I'm seeing the 30-year fixed rate between 2.625, 2.8, kind of fluctuating in between there, which is insane. Makes homes very affordable. You can actually buy a lot more house now. And then the months of inventory. So last October, we had about 3.8 months supply of homes on the market. This October, we had 2.4 months. This is one of the lowest inventories we've seen since 2014 in a long time when the market kind of spiked with home prices. So we're seeing not as many homes for sale, but a lot of people want to buy homes. So this is really a call to action. If you've kind of been at your house just noticing it doesn't work for you anymore, you're working from home, you want more space, schools don't matter, all kinds of reasons that people are moving right now, it could be a really great time to sell your house. So if you have any questions about value and what's going on in your neighborhood, I would love to be a resource for you. Just shoot me a message and we will talk and just see if it makes sense for you right now. Homes are very affordable, like I said. So people are they're working from home, so they're choosing to move out to the suburbs. And what we're seeing locally is homes with pools, with yard spaces, out in the burbs are just flying off the market. It's crazy. Homes in town that are more of like the townhome, condo, patio home, those are taking a little bit longer than average to sell. And not only are we seeing this trend locally, but post-COVID, we're seeing it nationally. So it doesn't matter where people work anymore. And we're actually seeing people from Washington, Oregon, California, New York, New Jersey, Chicago, Boston, DC, all these big cities, they're moving to 4 places statistically, and that is Texas, Tennessee, Boise, Idaho, and Florida. So we're getting a lot of transplants. I'm actually working with one couple like that right now. So that's just a reminder to you that I'm actually connected nationwide. So I have agents all across the nation that I work with. So if you ever hear of anybody transplanting to Houston or moving out of Houston, I would love to be a resource and help them find a great agent in another state. And so again, that's just adding to our demand here in Houston. So crazy market, crazy year. If you have any questions, any friends, neighbors that are talking about the market, keep me in mind and let me be a resource for all of them. Finally, that brings us to our pie party. We're still having it this year. It'll be Corona style, just to drive by my house next Tuesday between 4 and 7 to pick up your pie from House of Pies for your holiday dinner. So it's something I love doing, and I would love to bless you with this pie and just thank you for your continued support in business. So here's to 2021.